Hello, I'd like to demonstrate how I'm using SEESAW with my class to facilitate learning face-to-face and outside of class. SEESAW is a free application, and with a Gmail account, very easy to log into with one click of a button. As a teacher, SEESAW is such an excellent tool to document and collate student learning. Up here are our 4 tabs, which are very easy and intuitive to use. The Journal tab is the collection of all of the students' posts. The posts are linked with the student name, and so as I scroll down the feed, I can see the different things that my students are posting to me. Now, I usually encourage students to post by putting an assignment into the inbox. So we have another tab here which allows communication to the students. It's not a back and forth system, but it's more of a notice board where teachers can post homework and give some tasks that could be used for flipped learning or to advise students of the content that is being covered in class. So for instance, last week I asked students to create a video of themselves throughout class, and then I asked them to do a reflective exercise outside of class. So this is what I now can see in the journal. Students have completed the video in class, and then they went ahead and actually did a reflection exercise, answering questions about their experiences. The great thing is that every post is linked to a student, and that student's work is then gathered into a student file, so that the formative assessment process is easily gathered and stored in one place. For instance, I can click on a student's name, and then I can see everything that that student has uploaded to SEESAW over time. Also, feedback can be given to the student very easily by simply clicking on whatever has been uploaded, giving a comment, and also that comment goes straight back to the student, and they are advised of that with an email. So they'll know straight away when their teacher has given them some feedback. This is really great for student engagement. Students love hearing from their teachers outside of class, and they're very happy that their work is actually being looked at and given feedback on. It's very easy for us teachers to do that because we can make students very happy by liking a homework, giving a quick comment. There's also an option for us to have a teacher's note for ourselves. So for instance, I can remind myself to follow up a piece of work, or that I might use this in class in the future, and that is only seen by me. The best thing is I can actually record instructions to myself and play them back. There's a really fantastic tool here, which is the skills tool. So to help with giving feedback really quickly, you can easily set up some key learning goals that are part of the unit requirements or critical criteria. For instance, I have set up reading comprehension, spelling strategies, writing practice, some focus areas for learning. And whatever activity is uploaded by the student, I can then quickly match the activity to the relevant learning outcome, click on it, and press OK. So the student will see that their activity is actually linked to a specific learning goal, and you can also give them a star system, a star rating system. The students love this because they feel that they can actually see how they're progressing over time. For instance, when I give a star rating to a student, it will show up in their learning graph. They will be able to see, oh, I have achieved particular learning outcomes. So within SEESAW, a really valuable tool is the Activities tab. The Activity tab runs similar to a scroll or a feed, and this is a collation of activities that are covered during class. It's a really great way for students to keep track of what they are learning during class. It's a fantastic tool to assign homework, and it's actually a really great teaching tool throughout class. When students sign into SEESAW, they are actually easily able to click on links or activities that are being delivered in class. So that way everyone gets to be in the same place at the same time. For instance, in one class, I may upload a link to a Spark page. So I will ask students to sign into SEESAW, which is, once they have installed it, a very simple process of simply opening the application. And then they will easily find the activity that I have prepared for them, and they will click on the link and it will take them to our learning page for the day. So rather than the teacher just delivering an activity and students looking on to the activity, they can be a part of the activity by being inside the activity, able to scroll through the notes, able to click on the links, and able to engage with the activities that are being presented on the board. For instance, a link within the Adobe Spark page can then lead students to an interactive document or an interactive work page. Now, getting back to SEESAW, I can see that my class activity has been assigned to all of the students, and then as students start to upload their work, I can notice who has completed the work. So, in a nutshell, SEESAW is a fantastic learning management tool. It's very intuitive, very easy to work with. In fact, primary school teachers use these with students from grade 1. And now that we are living in a post-COVID world, the importance of students to be able to engage with technology and to be able to use online or digital tools is really important. This is a fantastic application to get students started